All right, the Astros on this Monday, Clint, they get going here in exactly an hour from now, as they are in a 4-game set with the Mariners, and Clint, they have lost the first 3, and they are looking. God, dog, I think the last time we were on the air, maybe last week, sometimes we came on here during the day game trying to hope for them to avoid another sweep, and that did not happen. That was a 9-1 loss to the Rockies. They're looking to avoid a sweep. I got to go to the resident psychopath. Get to the mic, Tyler. Where are you at right now with your Astros? There's nobody more optimistic than Tyler Milner. Again, coming out of the Jack Easterby years, he found 10 wins on that schedule. I can't remember what bar we were at. We were somewhere downtown. We got to go again. It was a really beautiful spot. But you found 10 wins the year after that. But they're 6-10 right now. It is early, just 16 games, 5th in the AL West. They've lost 7 straight, currently 1-8 on this road trip right now. Luckily, nobody's running away with it in the West. But Tyler, you're as optimistic as it comes. It's 16 games out of 162. Like, are you in the, hey guys, it's early. It's in the, are we still saying it's early? And like and that being legit, obviously it's early.
It is.
But do you still feel like it's early and like not to worry about this group?
No. It's a massive problem. The pitching in particular. And when you juxtapose where we're finding the Astros right now, this disaster, this horrendous start to the season.
It is horrendous.
When you juxtapose that to where we were, like, remember 2 years ago when we were sitting around like, man, this abundance of arms the Astros have, it's almost a problem, but in a good way. You got all these extra starters. Yeah, you have injuries, but, man, the arms, I mean, you got Luis Garcia, you got J.P. France, you got Eric Getty, you got the regular guys, McCullers at the time, you had Verlander, all that. We were talking about the overabundance in arms the Astros had and what they should do with it. And now you're at a point where literally you can't put together a starting 5 rotation really properly with a healthy guy and the best arms. You're just in a very, very bad place when it comes to your pitching, both bullpen and starting. So I don't know what they're going to do. Hopefully Dana Brown is maybe on the phone a little bit early in 2026.
I mean we're real early.
Yeah. Because if you want any hope, you got to start making moves now because the pitching is a massive, massive problem paired along with the health of the team.
Listen, you guys have both been here and seen this. Shout out to the very late Phil Garner, but he was there when they put the tombstones on the front of the Chronicle, and they came back and was able to not only come back but got to a World Series against the White Sox. And we saw it just a few years ago where they were 12-24 in 2024, and they started this thing out. And with this very manager and a lot of the parts, they were able – check that. Some of the parts they were able to get back. Where are you at? Is this – are you still in this is too early, it's early, or are you
I'm never it's early. I don't give a damn if it is 10 or 162. I'm never too early. No, I'm not – I'm having a hard time panicking. But my dauber's down for sure. I mean, I don't know what – I mean, panic for what? I mean, it would be one thing if you were completely healthy and Hunter Brown was struggling along with Abreu and, you know, you had like you had guys out there. If the lineup was struggling along with the pitching, you know, that kind of thing. I'm having a hard time kind of deciding as a fan where I'm at exactly, to be honest with you. Like it's hard to not just sit here as a fan and go, boy, we are snake bit. We are just snake bit. It don't matter what they do. You can't win for losing. But at the same time, it's, you know, then you come to and you go, well, I mean, there's the injuries are so rampant. You worry about what the team is actually doing with their pitching again.
Yeah.
You know, you worry about, you know, guys like Abreu who are messing the bed. You know, how do you those
That's
are,
what you're saying. If there are a bunch of Abreu's, if Hunter Brown was pitching like Abreu,
yeah, then I panic. But I mean, I just don't know what you can do with the injuries that are out there. Like I'm not overly concerned. Like I said before, I think we got better with the Christian Javier move. I'm not overly surprised or concerned at all about the MI move. I mean, they come over here. A big part of those guys coming over here from Japan is the workload that you're pitching when you're not pitching and all the different parts of getting your arm right. And so I would rather have not hit the first couple of weeks of the season, but I'm not surprised that at some point there's a level of fatigue with him that's he's not used to. So for me, it's not panic as much as it is just, boy, here we go again. It's hard to not just let that take the wind out of your sails for sure.
It feels different than those other years. They've got some slow starts because I think obviously Hunter Brown and Josh Hader can fix some things, but I really don't know when them jokers are going to be back. Right? Like I really don't know when they're going to be back and then how quickly they're going to be themselves. Right? Like are they going to be a month? What does this look like if you have to go without them for a month? What is that going to look like? And then how long before they're completely themselves? And Clint, this is the pitching, like Tyler said. Do you know? And I could hear Ocho now. I'd like to interest you in a stat. I'm not a big stat person. Did you know, Tyler, that yesterday, Sunday, Logan Gilbert, the starter for the Seattle Mariners, in the game Sunday went 7 innings, which is more than the last 4 starters combined. And Lance went 4 1/3, more than the last 4 starters combined for the Astros in the last 4 games. He gave up 4 hits. They've given up 10. He gave up 1 earned run. They've given up 12. He got 7 strikeouts. The 4 of them got 6. He had 1 walk. The 4 of them had 10. Like, this is getting, and they're just coming out of the game.
Yeah.
And they're getting injured one by one. And it's like, I think it would be better, but damn. Like, this is wild. And then I could have felt Tyler through the television screen when Altuve got picked off at first base when he should not have when he should have been at third. And I'm telling you, if I'm a catcher, if I'm Yainer Diaz, damn it, that should be your move. Yainer better run his hand up against the umpire every time someone tries to steal to make their asses go back. That should be a move if that's what you can do. But, I mean, when he got picked off at first base and he didn't move and just got tagged, I felt –
Old reliable.
you ain't lying. I felt it from Tyler. But, damn, man, they just – I mean, this pitching is just insane. They had like 17 walks, like in a 2, like almost a game and a half period.
Well, that's the stat. That's the stat for me that I saw this weekend, and maybe this has happened before. I don't know, but when I read this stat, I thought, this is hard to do. They are, and I may have this backwards, but you get the point anyway. They are last in the American League in home runs allowed. And they are last in all of –
giving up 16 themselves.
They are last in all of baseball in walks. How can you have a problem throwing strikes, but when you do, everything gets hit out of the park? Like that. That's too like, hey man, we may have an old buddy up there that can't hit the strike zone, but he's hard to hit. I mean, he's got some wicked stuff. No, we got guys that can't find the strike zone and can't miss a barrel. I mean, how is that a thing?
I mean, they just walking in runs like left and right. Like yesterday, I don't even think the Mariners swung the bats well at all. I mean, Cam Smith threw somebody out at the plate. Like everything, it didn't matter, man. They're just walking guys in.
When you got the only closer that's healthy right now in your team, when he is pitching in a 7-1 or 6-1 ball game in the 8th inning, 9th inning, you got problems.
When you know,
Abreu's back out there,
and when you know you got 13 games in a row, you got 13, you got to play 13 in a row. So he's out today, right?
I mean, gotta be.
I mean, you look in his eyes, man. That's the one right there. That's one that's hard to explain. Like I don't. Hell, what inning do you pitch him in?
I mean, again,
right? Like he can't be the closer.
I know we can't do this. I know we cannot do this right now. But you remember last year when somebody, hey man, just give old buddy a week off.
Yeah,
that old Florida Gulf Coast League.
Let's put him on the IL again.
Give him 15 days.
League.
Well, give him something, man, because you're right. Now he's in his dome. He's in his head. I mean, it is wow. That's the part that's hard for me. Every time I catch him, I get up in the morning and I flip it over there, and the station's always on the one that I went to bed on, so it's the Astros, and it's a replay of that game. Abreu's up there pitching.
I mean, in the 9th, Tyler went strikeout, walk, base hit other way. Carlos was, or whoever that was at short, was walking off the field before that ball landed in the grass.
Not going to win many ball games that way.
All right, coming up.